Hello guys and welcome to Social Trends right here on Atlantic TV. My name is Joel Jeremiah aka GFU and I'm super excited to bring you Social Trends today. Kicking off our very first story for the day. Now, ASU President, while appearing as a guest on China's TV Politics Today, when asked if the $23 million received by the federal government for the Abacha loot should be used to settle the demands of ASU, this is what he had to say. He said, now, I'm going to quote his words. He said, if you as a father has like kids who are sick at home and then you get unexpected money, what would you do first? Obviously, you will treat the kid who is sick before going on to buy clothes and whatever. Not to put too much words into my own mouth. Let me show you the video of what he actually said.
Let's take a trip. Come out. You have a house. And your children are sick. Your child is sick. Seriously. And you have paid money that you were not expecting. Where will you put the money? So that child should be the first thing you will treat. Is it not? Right before you start thinking about how you are going to buy clothes. Or you basically are short for 6 months. You now have access. You keep saying there's more, and then a fund that you were not expecting came. Where should you, if we really love education, put the money? In that particular place. Now,
moving on, he also listed 3 demands that would, at a moment's notice, get the union to call off the strike. Now, if you recall, while talking in an interview some time back, when asked about how he felt with other universities withdrawing from the strike, this is what he said. He said, why are we worried about quacks when the bigger universities haven't withdrawn? Omo, as a president, do you have a favorite child in this whole shenanigans happening between you and the federal government or something? But I think personally, it is high time we resolve this whole issue. For the past 6 months, going to 7 months, school children have been at home with no regard or no knowledge of when they would be resuming next. Please, ASU, federal government, come together, big brother, big daddy, whatever it is, come together and then solve this whole issue. All right? Moving on to our next story. Portable, he has publicly apologized to Davido for remarks he made during the 2022 Osun Governorship Election. Now, all of us, if not majority of us, can recall that Davido was in strong support of his uncle Adeleke, while Portable was supporting the incumbent governor of the state. Now, during the whole campaign and everything, Portable and Davido had like what people would call like a clash of interest or a conflict of interest that led to Davido unfollowing Portable across all social media. Of course, we all know who Portable is. He didn't sit well with Portable, who went on Instagram and then had 1 or 2 things to say. Well, during his acceptance of a chieftaincy title in Osun State, Portable was made to apologize publicly to Davido by the Oba of the town. I mean, it is important for us to understand that this is election, and then each one of us have people we support, parties we support. Let's try to be cordial about it, because after the election, we are one, okay? Now, moving on to our last and final story. Now, I don't want to assume, but I am sure that at one point or the other, we might have asked someone to, share their mobile data or what we call hotspot. Well, media personality Rita shared more like a warning to people that, guys, it is risky to actually share your mobile hotspot. Well, according to our words, with strangers, because she was at an event and then like somebody said, oh, I want you to share me your mobile hotspot. And she saw it as nothing, shared the mobile hotspot, but never knew that the stranger used it to download fraudulent items. Let me show you the video in her own words.
I beg my people, anywhere you find yourself, on no account must you share your mobile data, aka hotspot, with strangers. Never, ever, ever share your mobile data with a stranger. Listen to my experience. I went for an occasion. A lady that was sitting at the same table with us was asking, oh, who can give her hotspot and all that. And I said, oh, no worries, I'll give you. My friend pinched me. My friend was like, how can somebody come to an occasion and be begging strangers for hotspot. I said, you read meaning into so many things. So I shared it with this lady. Broom. The next day, I just got a text that 95% of my data has been used. I was shocked because usually I load 20 gigs every month and I barely use half of it. And it gets rolled over into the next month. As I do TikTok reach, I barely use it. So I was still trying to mourn that one, and then my data finished. It was remaining 5 days before my data rollover starts. I was still trying to mourn that one that I cannot even browse. It's only when I'm at home that I can use Wi-Fi at home. I was still trying to mourn that one. 3 days later, I got a call that I got engaged in fraudulent activities, that I downloaded something that is fraudulent. Hey, Biko Kwano, me. I didn't know when the Nigerianness in me started. I said, what a life. I cannot take this anymore. Leave me, let me go back to Nigeria. As I argue, these people quoted for me where, when, and the time I downloaded the things. Lo and behold. Now my friend even remind me, say, now the data we share give that lady.
Guys, I'm not even trying to say that you should not help people, but have you ever been in a situation where somebody asks you, oh, please, can I borrow your phone, your mobile data or something? And at the moment's notice, you notice the person is downloading a film they have queued up, their phone is auto-updating, they want to update app, that is when they want to do things and stuff like that. I mean, it is good to help, but if you are asking for maybe someone to share their hotspot or their mobile data for an important task, or you want to just quickly run an email or a chat or something, go right to it. And also, don't just throw caution to the wind. Know who you are sharing your mobile data with, just to avoid trouble. You never might tell. All right, guys, that's it for Social Trends on Atlantic TV today. Do well to follow us on all our social media handles now displaying at the bottom of your screen. Do well to subscribe, like, click on the bell icon for more notification like that as soon as Social Trends drop. Thank you so much. Until we come your way again, bye for now.